There is no greater crime, ladies and gentlemen, in the eyes of international law than that of state-sanctioned war against defenceless civilians. And I therefore urge the British government, the United States of America, and the United Nations to call this crime as they see it. This was indeed a crime against humanity, which has not passed. As I understand it, there continue to be 1,000 Iraqi soldiers in and around the camp, and a third of Ashraf is under occupation by Maliki's forces. I think, ladies and gentlemen, it is critical to speak of the specific lives which have been taken. In the footage, which you will be seeing a little later, there is a young woman shot dead as she films the aggression of the Iraqi forces, and with her last breath tells the world that the residents will continue their struggle in defending themselves with their hands against the butchers sent by Maliki to massacre them. The shooting of reporters in this way and the prevention by Maliki's forces of reporters, lawyers and politicians entering the camp is clear evidence of Maliki's government hiding the inexplicable crimes which they have committed. However, Maliki has been unable to cover up this massacre. We now have a duty to act. The United Kingdom and the United States of America in particular, who led the coalition into Iraq, must now act urgently to give medical aid to the injured residents who still today are being denied proper medical treatment by Iraqi forces. Our government and the Prime Minister need to play a proactive role to compel the United Nations to urgently take over protection of Ashraf and ensure the withdrawal of Iraqi forces from the camp. And the siege on the camp must immediately be lifted. There needs to be an independent inquiry by a panel of jurists into the 8th of April massacre. The United Nations should also take the lead in finding an internationally accepted permanent solution to the crisis. I now hope, together with my parliamentary colleagues, that the Foreign Office and the British Prime Minister will take urgent measures to ensure that this indeed happens. So again, I thank each and every one of you for your support for this great cause.
Salam Ashraf, indeed the bravest of the brave. As you've seen, just using voices and raised arms to let those millions who cry freedom in Iran know that they, under this savage brutality, stand with them, and that those inside Iran are not alone. Despite the murderous attack on the 8th of April, you and Ashraf stand tall and defiant, signalling to those inside Iran that freedom cannot be denied, only delayed. The brutality in Iraq is no accident. And I was thinking on the way here